Hi there guys, I'm Henrik, the founder of Sangrok Norway. In this video I will talk about a very special man, Bruce Lee. So hang in there. I was born in 1970 and already as a 4-year-old child I saw my first Bruce Lee movie because my father was very much into martial art, and from that day there was something special. I was already then a fan of Bruce Lee. So today, after 40 years of in the martial art, I still find a lot of inspiration in Bruce Lee, in his books and in his movies. So who was this Bruce Lee? Of course he was an actor, and that is maybe how he's best known. But he was a great martial artist and also a philosopher. One thing that I have grasped from Bruce Lee's thoughts and notes is that everybody is different. And his way of constant searching for the ultimate meal plan, ultimate exercise plan, the ultimate philosophy to develop himself as a human being, that inspires me a lot. I was so fortunate that around 10 years ago I was in Las Vegas and I met his daughter Shannon Lee, and from Shannon I bought this book about his exercise regime where there is some of his personal notes, and it's really interesting to read. So if you think of him as a martial artist, he created his own style, Jeet Kune Do, the way of the intercepting fist. But actually what he meant was there was no style. And you can see how he had a love for all kinds of martial art, because you can see from his notes, he was studying different kinds of martial art and writing down what he thought was good and what he didn't want to use. And he put this in to make his signature, that was Jeet Kune Do. And again, the ultimate search of how to use my body and mind as a tool. That's inspiring. He was very innovative. He was one of the first martial artists that took in use weight training. And at that time there was like a misunderstanding. Many people thought that weight training will make you slow and make you heavy. Bruce Lee, he searched and he was doing a lot of weight training. But of course he balanced everything. So from his notes you can also see that he was very occupied by having flexibility. So his training was very dynamic. But you need to have a good conditioned muscle to move your body, and Bruce Lee knew that. When it came to nutrition, he was also quite revolutionary for that time. He was very concerned about balancing his diet with right amount of carbs and right amount of protein. At that time you could not buy protein supplements at every grocery store, so he had his special store in LA called the Hoffman, where he bought his protein powder. He also made like energy shot from royal honey and ginseng, and I read somewhere that he had this juice machine and it was in use maybe twice a day. He was very into taking the right vitamins and supplements for keeping his body up to all of that exercise that he did every day. So what is it to learn from Bruce Lee? Why is his legacy still living? I can only talk for myself. And I can see many people, they have copied him. And in how he looks, I understand that, he looks cool. And in how he trained, but actually he did what was best for his body. What he was preaching is find your own way. Search what is best for you. Not be a copy of anybody. Be yourself. Also his way of having an open mind inspires me. He had quite clear views on what he didn't like or like, but before he made those views he had studied this. So I think to have that open mind, look everywhere to search for tools how to improve your style better, it inspires me. His thirst for philosophy and not only being a better martial artist but also improving himself as a human being is also a great inspiration for me, because I think that is what martial art is all about. We are not only improving the body but also the mind, and to be those warriors that we want to be, we should have that philosophy as a base for our activity. But you know, his motto says it all: walk on. And my master in Korea, Grandmaster Chang Sung-dong, he has almost the same motto. He says, always keep continue. It actually means the same. No matter how old you are, no matter how your body is, always continue, find your way, get inspiration, and never give up. In Korean, it's 계속 천신. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any more comments about the great martial artist Bruce Lee, leave it in the comment field. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Bye.